Hello everyone, we are John and Kerry from J&K Aussie Travel. We've retired early to travel Australia. Join us each week on our adventures to see what we get up to. We've just come to Tumut. We're on our way out to Jones's Bridge and Blowering Dam. We had to stop and top up on a bit of washing. We went down to the Royal Hotel pub down there for lunch. It was so nice. And then we've been to Coles to get some groceries and we're just going back to get the washing now. What a friendly little town. This is Tumut Laundry where we've done our washing. It's really nice and clean. Big. Plenty of washing machines and dryers. But yeah, it's such a friendly little town. I think we're going to like it here for our stay. Today we're at Jones's Bridge. It's just outside of Tumut. We're on the river. It's just line up of vans along here. It's free camp. There's nothing here. You need to be self-contained. They tell me a fella comes and looks after the grounds here and mows the lawns and just keeps it nice and tidy, all voluntary. So just leave a little donation for him to help pay for his fuel and his gear. But yeah, 2 nights, 48 hours you can stay here for. So we'll be here for 2 nights and we'll go down to Blowering Dam. We've come out to Adelong and just out of town, I think it's 800 metres, is this Adelong Falls and Gold Mill ruins. We'll check it out. It looks really nice here. It's got all this barbecue area, tables and chairs. There's some toilet blocks up there. Good big car park, so there's this one plus another one down lower for buses, so you'd be able to bring your caravan or motorhome into that. And that's the viewing platform there. There's a bit of information down there. We'll head down and have a look. So this is it from the viewing point, what's left of the mill. We'll go down there closer. You can see the chimney stack up there. Got the cascading falls as well coming down there, all the way down behind those trees, down that way. It's a popular swimming hole for the locals too, they tell me. That's the ruins just up there. We're at the Big Apple in Barlow. It's just out of Barlow. Yeah, all the apple fields out there. Everywhere up here. This apple farm actually burnt down in the fires. There was a house and sheds and stuff here, and all that's left is the Big Apple. It's just under 50 acres and they want $1 million for it if anyone's interested. That's your view from up here. Good views, but she's a lot of money for a big apple. This is here at one of the apple orchards. These ones look like they're just about ready. We got some honey sweet, they're called, apples. They're beautiful. One of the nicest apples I've had in a long time. They said there's only 2 places in Australia that grows them. These are all the red ones here, and up a little bit further there, some green ones. Gee, there's just heaps and heaps, rows and rows of them. This is out at Barlow, so we've come from Tumut for a drive. Up there's the apple we were just at, the big red apple. We're at the Tumut River Brewing Company. I've got a tasting panel there. I got an Australian white rum with Australian cola. And we're just waiting on our pizzas. It's Hump Day Wednesday, so it's two large pizzas for $30. Pretty good deal. No way we'll eat all them, so leftovers for dinner tonight. Certainly some old bottles and cans up here. KB, my dad used to drink that. We quite often have live music here on the weekends. We can sit outside there as well. There's tables and chairs outside. So we got ham and bacon pizza, and what was yours? Chicken barbecue supreme. Yep. I can vouch that the ham and bacon one's nice, like yours. Yep. John's happy with his, and they're on the thin pastry, which I love. This is the tour that they offer here at Tumut. You jump in this rubber boat. You leave from here, Jones's Bridge, and they take you all the way back to Tumut. And this little guy fishing all the way. I've heard it's $800 a person. Not sure if that's right or not, or what you actually get for it. So yeah, it's an all-day thing. Be into that, but it'd be alright. Great little dump point Tumut's put here for the caravanners. It's also got potable water there. Not this one, that one. And this is the tree that a lot of people have talked about on wiki camps, being hard to get around. There's plenty of room just to pull up on the side of the road here, straight across the road from the Library Park. Yeah, nice and easy. We're at Blowering Dam on the wall. A few facts and figures on the dam. Completed in 1968. 230,000 megalitres a day the spillway lets out, although I don't think it's letting any water out at the moment. We'll have a look. 91 metres deep, that's a very deep dam. That's it. I'm going to see if we can catch a fish here tomorrow. Put the boat in. Some big mountains around here. The spillway's not open at the moment, so it's not showing all its glory. That's it just there. Yeah, nothing coming out at the moment. There's Ken Warby, Spirit of Australia. He, on 8th of October in 1978, on this waterway, he was driving his jet boat, Spirit of Australia. He set the world record. Look at the case, 317.6 miles per hour, 511 kilometres an hour. The record still stands today. That's some scary shit. We're at Blowering Dam, only been in the water for 2 minutes. John thinks he might have a little redfin. Hey, here he comes. Story of our life, little redfin. Gonna get something decent here, I can feel it.
Gary's first fish for the day. He's a big one. Don't hold him.
A little bit cute.
number 2 in 2 minutes. Yep.
And it's about as, oh no, it's a little bit bigger than the
Bit
last
bigger.
one.
Yeah. On a roll. Yours, maybe? He could be half decent, isn't he? Maybe. Unless he's dummy up.
I've got one too.
Huh?
I've got one too. Wait for John to pull his in and then I'll pull mine in. What's he got? Oh, a little redfin. Of course. Well, biggest one we've got yet. Your turn.
Bit better too,
Mine's
is
a bit bigger one too, yeah.
I might go back in.
Oh no, look, he's coming along the top of the... He was.
Okay. Yeah. Edible.
Biggest one yet.
Get him in the boat.
I've only just got him, haven't I?
Yeah. Oh,
He's only just hooked. John just didn't want to let me outdo him, so he's got another. Oh, he just made it in. This is where all the bushfires have gone through. You can see where the trees have started to come back, but the old ones that got burnt are still there too. It's left quite a pattern in there on the mountain. This is the campground we're at Blowering Dam. It's called Pines Campground. It's just a $6 booking fee through the national park. There's toilets, drop toilets up there, and that's about it. Anything else, bring yourself. I don't know if you can see all them. I think there might be a heap of swallows just swarming up there. Hundreds of them. All in the tree just over there. So we're in the Kosciusko National Park and we've come out to Yarrangobilly caves and the thermal pools. I love that name, Yarrangobilly. So you can also stay out here too in the cave house, which is just there. And also in the cottages. My hut burnt down unfortunately, but the looks of the fires have been through here bad too as well. So these are the walking tracks and lookouts that you can do. There's quite a few of them, and then yeah, down to the thermo pools. We're going to do the South Glory Cave. It's a self-guided tour you can go through. $22 per person. It also costs $4 per vehicle to get in here, unless you've got a pass. The Jersey Cave and the Gillibinin Cave is guided tours, so you can do those as well, but best to book in the morning. They've already left and it's about 1:30 now, so yeah, if you want to do those ones, book in a bit earlier. We're going to head down now to our cave that we're going to. We're on our way to walk through the South Glory Cave. Oh, there's a cave down there too. This is the track. It's been easy so far. Pretty good views. Nice little river down there. That's one we'll be following to the thermal pools. You walk along it to go to the thermal pools. And there's the caves. There's 2 of them here. There's another one a little bit further around, but we're going into this one here. a big hole in the top of the caves. It's really echoey in here. Alright, we'll keep going. Have a look at all the limestone. You can feel how cold it is. They told us it was 10 degrees in here, and you can feel the coolness already. The moss and plant life growing in here. Looks really cool. This is all to the entrance of the South Glory Cave. I think it's going to get dark after this, so I'm not too sure how much I'll be able to film inside. But we'll give it a go. It does get quite dark and narrow in here, so if you don't like small spaces, you're not going to like it. It's really, really damp and wet in here too, so make sure you wear good shoes. Water's dripping everywhere. Onward that way, into the dark. Okay, so we just done the cave. It was pretty good. I liked it. And now we're going to do the 1.4k walk to the thermal pool. There used to be another way you could go, a car park up above it, but it's closed while they're doing roadworks for a landslide and that. But they say it's really, really steep and a hard walk back up to it, where this way is only 200 metres longer and it's a nice walk along the river. So we'll see how we go with that. So this is the walk along the river to get to the thermal pools. The ranger told us we might see a platypus here too. And just to keep an eye out for a snake on the road track as well, because it's just a bush track. So we're at the thermal pools. We're a little bit early. They're still working on them at the moment. They knock off at 5 o'clock. So they're thinking they might knock off a little bit early being it's a Friday. But that's the stairs you've got to take up to the change rooms. I'm not sure where the other way up to the car park is. I'm guessing up that way somewhere. That's steep. There's some going up that way. Yeah, don't know. So, so we're in the Yarrangobilly thermal pool. I don't know if you can see that, if this is working or what. They're actually doing work on it, but they'll let us jump in, which is good. Oh, it's 27 degrees. It's really nice and warm. You can't touch the bottom. It's really deep. I don't know if you can see that over behind me. This is the Yarrangobilly thermal pool in the Kosciusko National Park. It's really deep. It's just a stone bottom. And that's the little kiddies wading pool down there. Just cascades down into that for them. That's it. They're actually doing work on it now, reinforcing that wall so it doesn't come down into the pool. But they've let us have a swim while they're doing that. Yeah, it's been really cool. That's a little kiddies wading pool there. Anyway, we're on our way back now. We're going to go and see if we can chase a waterfall, find a waterfall. Walking back along a beautiful snowy mountain river. Seen lots of trout in here. There's a couple of fellas back there trout fishing. The water's so clear you can see straight into it. You can see the fish. Still haven't seen a platypus yet. Or a snake, so that's a good thing. We're on the Cumberland Trail. We're going to have a look at Landers Creek Falls. It's 1.6 k's return. Let's see if we can see these waterfalls. So we've made it up here to the lookout. That's a pretty awesome view. And unfortunately, the waterfall's over there, just there, and it's dried up. So no water coming out of that one today. There is another viewing platform up there, but it's not going to walk up there because there's nothing to see. But we're way up high here in the snowy mountains in Kosciusko National Park. The sun's looking at going down, so we better get moving before it gets dark.
Same old sound in the same old town. I wake up early with a sigh. The morning breaks to leave behind the night I need to get me by. Close the blinds and carry on. I'm not afraid to stay away. What comes around can stay, I'm fine. These walls, no one talks, and tears will freeze are left to dry. Safe and lonely.
This is Blowering Dam. We've spent 2 nights here. It's so calm out here. Not many people here. You look all day to find another boat out here fishing. Up there on the hill, so it looks like it's where the fires went through. All the trees are recovering, others are dead. Yeah, it's a beautiful, quiet place. And yeah, it's free, camping's free, $6 booking fee for the national park. It's been nice. We got 14 redfin, no luck catching anything else, just redfin as usual. So this has been the Tumut area, Blowering Dam and Kosciusko National Park. We've spent 2 nights here. We're on our way out now, but just a heads up, it's 9 o'clock and they're already starting to close us in. The locals come and put their boats in because parked in, but we should be able to get out to back it up. But yeah, it's been a really good spot here. There's other campgrounds, but it's probably only this one and the yacht campground, or yachting I think it's called, that you'd put a caravan in, because it's not flat but levelest ground out of all of them. We picked this one because it's got the boat ramp. So, yeah, we'll see you wherever our adventures end up next week.